Here we are again. Hi. Hope and welcome back to Yarn Gals. This is your girl Dasha here. Peace, love, and joy. Alright, take 2. I want to let you know that I don't edit my videos. I usually I film a video on my phone. Because, we're on a budget here. I'm on a budget. Can't afford a $600 camera, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm filming on my phone, and before I post it, I need to go through the whole video 3 times, and listen very carefully and watch very carefully to make sure nothing sounds inappropriate, or if I mess up, or I mumble and it sounds weird, or whatever, if it sounds remotely bad or questionably bad, or if it sounds like it could be misconstrued in any way, misinterpreted in any way, I don't film it. I delete the video. Now, if it's gone through all the checks, all the surveillance, all the proofing, then I can post it. Cause, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so this is growing and it is looking fabulous. This is the commission piece I've been working on. And yes, I cannot speak about it other than it's a star. And it's going to be blue, white, and green. Beautiful colors, though. The person who commissioned me to do this has very good taste in colors and patterns. So thank you. I'm sorry in the shorts I'm saying procrastinating. I'm sorry I'm saying that, but I'm working on this now. It is a sure thing. It's always been a sure thing, because when I say yes to a commission, I say yes. And usually I need to, before I make a decision on whether I do a commission or not, of any kind, by anyone, I had to first make sure I have the time, I have the money for the yarn. Well, usually I get the yarn because usually it's easier that way. For me at least, because if I know I can get the yarn for the projects, then I know the project will go smoothly. That's just me. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh my goodness. So yes, I usually I have to make sure if the yarn is the right colors. I have to make sure I have the time, the money to get the yarn, and nothing usually in the schedule that's gonna interfere with this. But usually, and if it's easy, or not so much easy, but if it's manageable, that's the thing. If it's gonna take too much time or stress or whatever, or even not that, but if I'm already stressed, or if I'm more anxious about something else, or I'm anxious about something else, usually I'll make a decision. Well, I'll make a decision anyway, but I'll make a decision based on my time I have and the money I have, materials, and how I'm feeling about it, or about what's going on lately. So I said yes to this because obviously it's in my hand. It's real. It's real. And this is soft. This is soft, and I can tell you that it's soft. And I just threw away the yarn band, the yarn skein band, yarn cake band. Excuse me. This is the Karen Cloud Cakes yarn inspiration. This is in the color Fur. And this is in the color Lagoon. Just to say. Anyway. So yeah. Beautiful colors. I mean, beautiful colors. You put them together, they're gonna look phenomenal. They're gonna look phenomenal. I can guarantee it. And I talked to my mama. We discussed about, like, you know, how the colors would flow easily, in which, you know, how I orient the which end will I start with first, with the blue, with the lagoon, the blue yarn, once I connected onto the green. And she said, my mama said, attach the white part of the skein into the skein onto the white. That way, you have such a prominent, like, green here, green in the middle. It'll look perfect if it faded from, like, girls, this is gonna be great. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna see this when it's done. Be careful. What do you mean be careful? What do you mean careful? It's fine. Sorry. Anyway, I was careful to weave in the ends like a pro, because I don't want this unraveling on you. I don't want this ruined before I get this to you. You being the person that commissioned me to do this. So yes, this is gonna be fabulous. I don't think you're ready for how fabulous it's gonna be. This is gonna be fabulous. You're gonna go like, whoa, that is a beautiful blanket. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Decided to ask her for this, Tasha for this. And not to toot my own horn, but I think this is gonna be beautiful. And it already has grown to an enormous size this blanket has, and I think it's gonna look lovely somewhere special in your house, wherever that may be. And it should most definitely, like, take the place of honor in your house. Have, like, it, you know, to showcase this. This is stunning. Like, woo. Have this, like, out and about for people to say, like, wow, where did you get that? Oh. POV you, right? Like, your point of view, right? Maybe you're like, I got this from an artist. I bought this from an artist. I commissioned an artist. I commissioned Dasha to do this for me. I commissioned her to do this. And she did a fabulous job. Oh, she did a fabulous job. Of course. That's my hopes. And you see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going? Just thoughts in my head, you know. Just thoughts in my head I have, you know. But hey, it's whatever. But I think this shit takes center stage. This shit takes center stage. On the sofa or on, like, or somewhere it was like large and in charge, you know. Ooh, it's nice. So rarely visible in your house. It will look stunning no matter where it is. That's how pretty I'm sure this is gonna be. You're like, Dasha, you can guarantee that I'm the best of the best. Well, no, okay, now I'm just bragging. Now I'm just being Eric. Now I'm just being, like, a little silly. No, I'm just being a little silly, sorry. No, I'm just being a little... No, I'm just being a little silly. But can you tell I'm proud of this? That should be a good sign as it is. Excuse me. I need to, cheers. Oh, that was okay. I filmed this wonderful like video I had to delete, unfortunately. But in that video, I was carrying on about screaming at my sandwich. Yeah, we had to delete that one. Okay. We were a little silly tonight. And honestly, that's okay. That is okay. Now, where was I going with that? Girl. What are we talking about here? Oh, okay. Girl, calm down. I'm sorry. Dramatities. It is late. I cannot be singing like that. I like my singing voice. Isn't it lovely? The hills are alive with the sound of crocheting. No, I was kidding. Ooh. That's kidding. No, but like, seriously, it's almost that time. It's almost that time. Not now. No, of course not now. I'm not gonna be in trouble or anything right now. Don't worry. I'm not in any trouble right now, don't worry. But my stomach gurgled. And to be quite frank with you, my bowels churned. Oh my gosh, who admits that in the video? Oh, okay, we're really getting personal up in here. Ooh, oh, there it goes again. I like to call it hooting bowels. Do you know you have owls in your bowels? They hoot. Ooh. Well, that's what we put to my owl. Found her in Goodwill. I was ecstatic. I was like, holy yes. That was not a word. Holy yes. Holy moly. That is perfect. You know, I do my best not to be crude or rude or say bad words or any of that sort of thing on this channel. I do, however, earmark my videos as not suitable for kids or not like made for kids, whatever the wording is. That's just to cover my rear end in case anything I say may be misconstrued or whatever, or I accidentally slip up and say a cuss word or what have you. That's to protect me. So, yes. Just putting that out there. That's to protect me. That's why I earmark it not for kids. When, in truth, I do everything in my power not to swear, not to cuss, not to yell, not to whatever say anything bad, or like show you anything bad, or anything like suggestive, or any of that sort of nonsense. I do my darndest to be sensitive to all my viewers when I do these videos. So that, I just want to explain to you, that's why I put my videos as earmarked as not for kids. I just want to put that out there. So honestly, I swear enough as it is in real life, like off camera, I really do not want to bring that onto this channel. I really don't. The world, yeah, the world is, where's it going with that? Never mind. The world is a beautiful place with a lot of wind. What the? Oh my god, I'm dizzy. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even know what you're talking about here. That was so random. I was trying to think of a song desperately to sing about it. And then like, ooh, being silly, whatever. I never really got silly. Can you imagine? Yo, that was pure. That was pure. That was innocent, I swear. That was pure innocence right there. Sometimes I amaze myself at how wow, okay. These are your first kids, people, friends, fam, y'all. Yeah, we're leaving that in. We're leaving that one in. That is too great. That's too great. That's too great. Oh my god. Wow. I was watching this package just roaring with laughter, just really fall on my seat laughing. You know what kind of wind I'm talking about? Comment down below. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Why am I so laughing about that right now? Just because this is hilarious. It's hilarious. Yo, I'm just... Sometimes you gotta be silly when you're doing this. Sometimes you gotta entertain yourself. Sometimes you gotta pretend you're putting on this whole comedy show for whoever, for anyone, everybody who wants to hear it. I wasn't trying. I was not trying with that. That was not me trying. I was not trying. I wasn't trying. That was not labored in any way, shape, or form. But that was hilarious. Excuse me for a second. Yo, girl, you still laughing about that? Alright. I think I think we got to the end of this video. I cannot focus anymore. I can't focus. I can't focus after that. Okay. Alright. Alright, y'all take care. Remember, you're beautiful, special, wonderful, and amazing, and one of a kind. Don't ever forget that. You're wonderful. Take care, my beautiful fam. Have a lovely evening of rest and repose. And peace and blessed tranquility, as Squidward always says. And yeah, and yes, take care. Alright. Yarn Gals out. Alright. Love you, bye.